Hey everyone, I'm Aurora Newton,
And I'm Angie Bailey.
and this is Ask the A-Team.
And today, just this morning, just in my worship time with him, I was thinking about how, so many people think that like worship and prayer and all this kind of thing is so like solemn.
Oh,
Yeah, like this time to be extremely serious, and there are
and
those
there are
times.
times, you have really sacred times
can-
in that way.
Right. You can feel those moments. But there's this thing, and I know that it's um, why he refers to himself as a father, and all the positive things that come with that is the imagery of not the authoritarian. I am the father, and what I say goes, even though that is very true. But the reason for me, anyway, why I'm okay with that part of it is because of the daddy that likes to play.
Yes.
That, like, I listen to you, and I honor you, and I go after everything that you say to do because you like to have fun with us. And so this term came to me this morning in my worship time of sacred play.
I love
And
that.
sometimes that's just where I find myself. That's where I find myself in who I am. It's like when I'm worshiping, when I'm really just spending time with him, it feels playful to me. It always feels so playful to me, and a lot of people have issues with that. Like they don't understand why that would be playful. Like I'm downplaying it, like I'm making it less serious. And sometimes I think about like the memories that you have with your family, with your father, with it's those times when you're having fun and you're playing that like really define your relationship.
Well,
Or
and
don't.
I think you just touched on that. And
Yeah.
that's it. Is that there are so many people that don't have
Yeah.
that playtime with their parents or
Mm-hmm.
with their dad. But here's the deal: you do have a heavenly Father that wants to play with you. And Ange, I love that you brought this up because you didn't know this, but just the other day I was riding my bike and the sun was shining. I love to ride my bicycle, and the sun was shining, and there was just a cool breeze, and I had my trailer towing my grandbaby, and it just was the most perfect moment. And I just had my head up and I was just glorying in the blue sky and the green trees and the flowers that were blooming everywhere. And I was laughing. And in that moment, there was just so much connection with him. I would say probably one of my most sacred moments of worship with him was in that moment of play.
Yeah.
And it's such a special thing. Find him. Find him in the play.
Yeah. And really just go into it with that kind of heart, like posture your heart into that. Like, I'm here to worship you. I'm here to play with you because I think that I there's just something about it, you guys, that when I go in with that kind of heart, it just goes to a place that I just can't imagine how good it's going to be. Like we recently experienced that at Open Heavens that we had, and it was like, I'm just going to go into this without, overthinking anything,
Right.
or, like all the negative, go away.
Right.
And I am just showing up, and I'm going to have fun with him. Like, this is what I've come to do, and I just see this of him, like, laughing and dancing and smiling over us, and like he inhabits the praise of his people, right? And so when we come in that, like, he lives right there in our words.
Right.
He lives right there in our praise and our worship for him. And it's like, and I don't feel like it's this moment where we can't move and we can't, like, be still, be still. I think it's the moment where, come, let the little children dance around, and let's be like them. Let's learn from them. They're the greatest in the kingdom because of what we have to learn from their hearts and the simplicity of just coming to play with the Father.
It's so true.
Yeah.
There are those sacred moments, but we're not talking about those right now. We're talking about sacred play. I love that,
play.
Ange. I will never forget that term.
Something on that.
Enjoy the day. Play with him.
Yes, absolutely. And everything you go to do, just look for the play with him. So if this has helped you in any way or can help anyone that you know or love, please like or share, and don't forget to follow Ask the A-Team.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.